guys, how are you doing? Minasan konnichiwa. My name is Susan. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to 5-4, so炎炎ノ消防隊 Season 2, Episode 20. Yeah, I'm very curious about this episode. We're just starting a new arc. We're focusing more on Maki, which I'm really happy about. We're getting to know her family a lot better. And we get a bigger focus on the military because they haven't really played a big role in the story so far. So that's something very interesting as well. And we're moving again to the Nether, which we've already seen, but this time the mission is gonna be slightly different. And this time the 5-4 will go to the Nether without Maki because she has to be a protected princess for some reason. But I'm sure she will come back, you know? Like, Unit 8 let go of Maki for now, but she'll come back. She has to. She's just too great to let go, but they have to realize that themselves as well. So, we'll see. In any case, I'm very excited about this episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Again, this entire prologue. Okay, here we go. Hibio. Yeah, they're working together with Unit 2 now. They have a handbook of how to handle Arthur. Carrot feeding manual. This commander's thinking like, oh my god, this is so bothersome. Oh, the brother, Takigi. Oh. Okay, I sense a bit of tension there. So yeah, everyone's going in at the same time. Juggernaut and Tamaki together. Exposed. Hajiki Amon. What? Okay, let's just move on. Those are just a few infernals. Uh-oh. Oh, that's her doing. What's her name again? Ri... something. I don't remember. But yeah, this arc's gonna be interesting because now everyone from Unit 8 is split up, so they cannot work together like they always do. They have to work together with people from Unit 2, and I'm sure I'm gonna remember all of the new characters they've just introduced. But yeah, I'm sure it will be fine. Weapon of destruction. Okay. Natasha. Ah! Damn. Yeah. This is also random. Oh, damn. He's fighting like Luigi style from Smash. I mean. Oh yeah. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, that girl from the Evangelist group, she can use dead people as puppets. Yep. Licht, get out of there. Get out of there. That reaction. Yeah, they need to take her out first because the more people die, the stronger she gets, you know? Again, like, what's going on with his body? Like, I still don't get it. How did that happen? Yeah, it's still one of the big mysteries of the show. Oh! Nice. Oh, so he's empowered, but still, yeah, that's good. Oh. It's in his eyes, okay. Oh, that's useful. Oh, I would like to see that as well. Can I just borrow his eyes? Boom. He did everything by himself, honestly. They just killed him like that? Orochi, of course. But damn! Yeah, this is bad. Can Tamaki handle this? Oh. Oh, oh! Oh my god! Oh. Is he gonna come in now? Oh, they didn't even show who it was. Oh, there's more. Oh, it's Juggernaut. Oh, or... Yeah, it was him. Yeah, that whip. We're getting a bit of backstory from him. Oh. Yeah. Protect the girl you like. Yeah, we go. Oh, yes. Still don't know how his hands grow back the entire time. no, he got hit. Like, how? I don't get this. This has nothing to do with his powers, right? How his clothes heal and how how his hands grow back. Oh, yes! Oh, damn. Like, how? I don't get this! Oh, oh! Oh! Oh, that was a... I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually kind of speechless about this episode. Like, it was so much darker than what I'm used from this show. I don't think this show has ever been this dark. Like, so many people died, like, actually died in this episode. Yeah, I'm actually very, very surprised, and that got me kind of speechless. So, yeah. I actually have a lot to say about this episode, so I'll keep that for after the ending credits, but yeah. Desire. Alright, so that was episode 20 of 5-4 season 2, and yeah, this episode was actually quite intense. There were some things that I really liked about this episode and some things I liked less about this episode, so I'm gonna cover both of them. So first of all, the good things about this episode. I really like to focus on Juggernaut. You know, he's a character we've seen quite a lot actually in different arcs. But he never really stood out, or like he never really shined. It was always like, okay, he's there, but for what reason? You know, like most of the time he's just panicking or freaking out or just watching. And you would think like, yeah, he's a fire soldier, so he should do something as well. And that was especially in this season during that expedition arc. I think that was the first arc of this season. But yeah, Juggernaut was also part of the team and he didn't really do much. I remember there was some moments he was just, you know, standing there watching others fight. I'm like, do something, you know? But so that's why I was especially like pleasantly surprised that he got a shine in this episode. He's the weapon of destruction. We got also a little bit of his backstory. It didn't show a lot, it just showed his personality and kind of like his motivation as a fire soldier. You know, what is he fighting for? You know, you can see that he has a lot of these insecurities. He just thinks of himself as unsuitable to be a fire soldier, but then he has all these people around him. He has his mom, his reliable senpai, who tell him that he's timid, but he has this big body which goes with a huge amount of fire power and a big heart, you know. So he should be more confident in himself, and that's how it led to this moment at the end of the episode, how he took down that whip girl. I don't even know her name, but yeah, she was strong, you know, that crazy whip, the Medusa whip. Like, she was actually very strong. She even took down Hajiki, you know? That was one of the most, oh my gosh, moments of this episode. I did not see that coming. They even were like hyping him up, like when he was taking down all of these infernals by himself with his special eyes. I was like, okay, they're introducing a new very great character from Unit 2. And then right after he got killed, and I was like, wait, what? I did not see that coming. They were just hyping him up for almost no reason, basically. You know, it was thanks to his introduction that it also made a lot more sense in Juggernaut's backstory. You know, like Hajiki was also there to give him a lot of advice, so he was that great senpai to him. But it's too bad to see him already gone, you know, it's crazy. I also kind of like that Tamaki moment, like after Hajiki got taken down, she really knew that she had to do something. But at the same time, she was really thinking logically of what she would be able to do. She was thinking about the opponent's powers, the opponent's capabilities. You know, she was really thinking logically, which we don't see often from Tamaki, to be honest. So I was kind of pleasantly surprised about that. And she really tried to fight against her, but like she actually had no chance, which does make sense because Tamaki's just not the strongest fighter from Unit 8, and I think she's more fitted to play this sister kind of role, you know, saying the prayers. But this time she had no choice but to fight, especially because Juggernaut was panicking at that moment, where she really thought like, okay, I'm the one who now needs to fight, who needs to protect him and to protect myself, basically. So that's why she went up against that whip lady, even though she had no chance. And even though I felt really bad for her for getting beaten so badly by the whip lady, I actually really liked the moment that Tamaki thought back of Sheena's words to call him when she's in a pinch. And she really wanted to call out to him, but then Juggernaut came in instead. So I actually liked that moment. It was good to see that little throwback, but with a twist, you know? So yeah, those are just like little moments I really enjoyed about this episode. But now moving on to the parts I liked less about this episode. There were like some random moments in this episode which I just didn't get or just didn't do anything to me. Like, for example, that little part in which they were showing like little flashbacks of random soldiers, of, you know, like family waiting for them, nice sneakers waiting for them, and then getting killed right after. I was like, what are they trying to achieve with this? Are they trying to make us empathize with random soldiers we just get to see for a few seconds? It just didn't really make sense to me. Like, yeah, you can use backstories to humanize certain characters, to make you feel more connected to them, but it just doesn't help if you just see them for a few seconds and kill them right after, you know? It just didn't do anything to me, and I just thought it was just super random. So that was like one moment which made me think like, oh, no, just no. And of course that moment between Tamaki, Hajiki and Juggernaut, with Tamaki's lucky pervery thing. It just, that doesn't do anything to me. And I think that doesn't do anything to Tamaki either. That's something I've already mentioned many times. So even though I actually started to like Tamaki more and more when we just see her acting normally, but then that moment kind of ruined it again for me. But then thankfully we just moved on with the battles, etc. But that was just a moment and we're like, no, just move on. So yeah, this episode had some great moments, also some less great moments, but overall, still very interesting episode, you know, like I just said. It was just surprising how dark it was. They even killed off Hajiki after hyping him up for a little moment. They also killed all these other people from Unit 2, and they actually showed it quite explicitly, which I also found quite surprising. And also at the end, during that final attack of Juggernaut, you know, that was a direct hit with that huge missile or whatever that was. So I expect that Whip Lady just to be dead after that. Like, I don't think she can survive that attack even. And I'm even thinking, like, they also made it seem as if Juggernaut was also caught up in his own attack, as if he's in grave danger himself as well. So I just hope he is alright. Like, it would be so sad if he also died after his own attack. You know, maybe I'm just thinking too negative, but after seeing so many characters getting killed in this episode, like, anything can happen, you know? Like, even the worst case scenario in which Juggernaut dies by his own attack as well, that can happen. So until I see what happens afterwards in the next episode, I don't know. Like, I don't know how it ended. Maybe they both survived. The Whip Lady just got damaged very badly, so she cannot fight anymore, but still alive. That's also a possibility. So we'll see what the result is of that final attack in the next episode. But, you know, those are just things I was very surprised about. So that also made me very curious to see, like, the other battles and the continuation of this arc. So yeah, overall I just thought it was a very interesting episode. So yeah, that was my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my other reaction videos, please check out my channel and subscribe. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.